What's going on, guys? It's Isaac from Duelist Chat. Coming back at you with some Street Fighter 6. It's been a minute, I know. I got my AC fixed finally, so now I can stream without having to suffer in the heat. As you can tell, I went to practice mode, and I guess muscle memory made me turn on a ranked match. And as soon as I realized what I did, I got put into a match. But yeah, how's it going, man? You know, I've been having some tough times on this game. I've been playing it off stream, of course. I've been getting beat up a lot. I've been raging a lot. I'm ready to get a snack box whenever they become available, because my inputs aren't as sharp as I would like. And I keep doing like random Hadokens or random Shoryukens, and I'm just like, ugh. I'm not saying you needed to, you know, play fighting games, but that would help. Nope, okay.
Challenger.
He isn't giving me the most problem. Him and DJ. Ugh. Let's see what we can do.
Fired up. We're almost underway.
All right.
I like the hair.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jump. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player one with the life lead. Shoots off a fireball up close. Will that drive impact get punished?
I'm struggling right now.
Big low reaching heavy. Heading into the
My
end game
thumb
now.
is slipping off my analog stick.
KO. Player one sets the tone with that win.
There we go.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Stuff a little slippery, but not too bad, not too bad.
Flashes it. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Awesome. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Really?
Does a good job escaping the corner. They were expecting that drive impact. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A quick breather. Medium kick. Which way you gonna? Burnout activates. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Both fighters planning something? Drive time. You've gotta be. Goes to the air. Are we gonna see a comeback?
Level 3 right here.
Both sides getting ready. All the throws connects. Player one, how did they read that throw?
Oh, wow.
I'll
take it.
Quick low kick. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who will come out on top and just reads the jump in perfectly. Overdrive art. Goes for the and eats it. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Full SA meters on deck for both sides.
My dashes aren't coming out, man.
Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Scuff them.
Come on, where's my dash?
Meets them air to air. Sets up with the jump in. Spends the meter. Super art to show up on
My dashes weren't coming out on my crouching
Beats
mediums.
them down with the super. Now
That's
how you
annoying.
take a round.
Alright,
Player
let's
one
run back. Let's
was
run
an
it back.
absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Drops them from the air. Uses the target combo as a filler. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. bops him with a target combo. Takes a trip. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. And the throw
There we
ends
go.
the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Closes the gap. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Uses the target combo as a filler. Both fighters planning something? Not much life difference. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be
That's
over.
blocking. Alright, bet.
There's a burnout. What's next? Pumps the brakes on the impact. What a finish!
I thought I was blocking.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Cross-up attack. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Links it! A jump and drops him hard. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Ooh, you never know what can read the jump in perfectly. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, solid anti-air. Looking to follow up after that target combo. The throw doesn't connect. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Good grab.
Oh, here we go. A jump. Any throw will whiff at that range. They're hurt. It drives and back misses. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Dragon Lash. Escapes in with the cross-up. Solid hit.
I choked that one.
Player 1 gets the win in a convincing.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but like my thumbstick is like worn out. And I could buy another controller, but the controllers nowadays are like $70. I'm like, just for it to last me a couple months before I need a new one, I'd rather just do buttons. Plus, I doubt
It's a mirror match.
people
There's
use
gonna be a lot of
Xboxes
pride on the line for
to
this one.
Gotta do this.
play Street Fighter 6, like at tournaments and whatnot.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Well, we'll see.
The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next?
My dashes aren't coming out of my
Composure and
crouching.
pushes out of the corner. Gets the jump in.
It's kind of annoying,
You
man.
can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Solid throw tech. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Quick dashing. Sticks the combo. Player 2 has completely used. This is gonna be bad news in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nice counter. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Burnout activates.
Grab him.
Jumps in. Takes them all the way to experiencing burnout. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
Really?
This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Okay, here we add the bit of OD spice.
Really?
Get it out.
Thought I timed that perfectly.
Player 1 comes away with the win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Quick dash in. Throws them to negate the block. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Yeah.
That's the play here. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Gets the knockdown, and now picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Sticks the combo. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Music experiencing burnout. KO.
There we go.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Big throws. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them to negate the block. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Got me.
This is gonna be
This will
bad
be a
news.
perfect if he finishes it off.
It's
Yep.
a good spot to use the
Oh, I got perfected.
going for the conclusive kill with that
Being
super.
stupid.
What a move. Perfect KO.
I was
They were
being
in
stupid.
full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round.
Where's my buttons? Where my inputs at? I'm
Backs them
mashing
into the
those
corner in a
buttons.
hurry. This is a complete shutdown. They can't. Oh my! The throw tag.
That's not what I.
Covering
Ah.
so well. Quick dash Tatsu sees the overhead coming. Huge chance after that wall splash. Connects with the throw.
That I grabbed.
Amazing. This is gonna hurt.
He got me.
Quick step forward. What's next? Closes it out.
So frustrating.
Comes away.
The switches were good though. Yeah, I'm getting too passive with it. What's the temperature in here? 78. I'll take it. Shoot, before I fixed my AC, it was 92 in here.
I don't have time to play. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1.
Alright.
Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Goes for the fireball. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Good anti-air. Wow, shut down. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner.
I'm not grabbing.
Big counter. Strings it all together. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Takes a trip.
Where's
And
my-
then opts for the throw to close it out.
Can I not do wake
Player
up
one
dragon
picks up
punch
the first
anymore?
round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
Fuck it.
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Blocks the impact. Knockdown and looking for a chance. Sandblast. Checks with a medium kick. Gets the jump in. Flash knock. It's a good spot to use the super. Drive gauge is looking bad. What'll they do now? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
I'm panicking.
Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
I'm panicking.
So little life left. Denied.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna
Jump
kill
in
me,
front.
but fuck it.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Solid combo.
I'm playing stupid right now.
Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 has the life lead. Taking stock. Goes for the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Combo with the target combo. Takes a trip. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. A quick breather. Next hit will end the round. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go wins out in the battle of the sky.
Okay.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Awesome! Who's going to start things off? Perfect input, not letting up. Had the radar up and running. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Throws a fireball. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. Dashes forward. Sandblast. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will drops that off. Bring in the heat. Wants to close it out in style. Is it enough? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player 2 brings it
Nothing
home.
special. Keep it
Let's
simple.
see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 with the life lead. Trips him up. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Takes the chance to hurt him. Decent damage. What's next? Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Burnout is triggered. Heats it up with a combo into super. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
There we go.
Ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Medium kick hit. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Jumps? What's the next move? Player 2 experiencing burnout. Click ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 2 is dominating this match. Burnout activates. Sure you can? Both fighters planning something? Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Gets tagged by the fireball.
Take it.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
All right. Doing all right. I'll be struggling out here though, man.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This
Probably can show me
is the
some cool
hardest
swag.
kind of match. Who will come out on top? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the low kick. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Starts off zoning with fireballs. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. They hit each other. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Does a good job of pushing back. Ends the round with a punish count.
That was kind of
Living in
like
the opponent's
basic.
head rent-free right now. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Grabs him. Dashes forward. Closes the gap. Doesn't miss a beat. Side switch in the corner. Get out of the corner. Bring in the heat. Scared money don't make no money. spins it all for the Shinryu rip-out.
Bet that hurt.
Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Oh no, they're stunned. Extra spicy Shoy throws them. Their life is hanging by a thread. They got an excellent block. Medium kick hits. Gotta be careful not to whip it. The drive impact doesn't work. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Both sides getting
Oh
ready.
yeah, take it.
Intercept the blow. Player 2 comes away with the win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? The throw is escape. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Big counter. No more drive gauge. The super armor does its job. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Combo with the target combo. Gets him.
Oh, that jumped.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Got their eye on the air. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Lots of life to play with and full SA meters. What will they do? Knockdown and... Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Both fighters planning something?
I normally get grabbed out of that. How can I?
The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill
I've
him.
never been grabbed. I've never comboed.
There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
That was weird.
Player 1 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shoots off a fireball up close. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Difficult situation for a throw. Well, they
I really hate that counter.
but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner.
I really
creates
hate
some
that
distance.
counter.
Very solid corner switch. Gets a crucial back.
Ah!
The
Oh,
counter
that's
is blocked.
why I did that.
We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull up? Gets him.
I choked that one.
Player 1
I was too
picks up
distracted
the
on
always
something
important
else.
First round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta leave. Oh, what's this? Digs in.
Wait, it gave it to him?
Got in there.
It gave it to him?
Player 1 proved to be.
Oh, that made me salty.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history
Again,
to
Western
be
guy.
made. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 1 has the life lead. Throws him down. Closes the gap for the grab. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. We're close to the point where one mistake could end the round. Decides to meet them in the air. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Impacts are no-go. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters planning something? The life remaining tells us it's a good spot to use the super.
Gotta rebuild my
Level 3
meter.
Super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1, burnout activates. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Amazing. Player 1, solid anti-air. Dragon Lash. Player 2, with the
That connected?
owning that thing. What's this Shinku Hadouken gonna do? What were they thinking? Chisels them down. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? This stun might mean the end of this round. This is a huge chance to make them feel it. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use. Shinku Hadouken!
Oh, he woke up with that one.
Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. The low doesn't connect. Solid throw tech. That
Really?
protects what you get when both sides go in on a throw. The jump in is denied. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. A quick breather. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both drive rush to keep it going. Scrapping it out. How did they read that throw? Knockdown and player 2 can't afford mistakes without that impact squash. Player 2 can't let this sit. Solid anti-air. Up to spend the meter on the. There's a burnout. Corrects them. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
I didn't have to do it, but I wanted to. Well, the stupid very. One of the most ill-advised things I did, and I will not recommend it.
The real fight starts
But it
now.
felt good.
All the throw connects. Goes to the air. Blocks the low kick. Jumps up in with the crosser. The low's blocked. Meets them air to air. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. One step ahead of them. Shoots their shot. There's a drive.
Good reaction.
Side switch.
I'll take it.
Okay, here we clutch anti-air. Player 2 is looking at a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Player 1 with the rhythm. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do.
Oh, that bounce. That's flashy as hell.
Gotta hand it to both
I like
of our
that.
fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This is gonna hurt. That combo did decent damage. Decent damage. What's next? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. Does a good job of pushing back. With the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. Player adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 turned this right around with that super. Still slugging it out at the in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shows a medium kick. Are we going to see some fireworks here? They just won't stop switching sides. Player 2 hits them with a stop and Were they baiting
Don't
you
react to that. Just let me hit
That's how you
you.
force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Breaks the block with a throw. Free parry. Knockdown hand. Denies the jump in. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Burnout activates. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Oh, the throw connects. Okay, a super art. The super hit.
I was going for the grab. I'm not even gonna lie.
Kill. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is on the brink of stun. Bad news is on the way. Player 1 with the not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Cross that off. This might
He
be
ate
a
through that.
real super art. Gets them in the air.
That was nasty.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real.
Yeah, what we got here?
What are you waiting for? Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Oh, it's getting warm.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Up and over.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Saw that low heavy coming. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
Haha.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, whiffs the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws it. What's next? Takes a big gamble and rips out Getzo. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 somersault kick stops them cold. Player 1 closed out the last round with a super. They spent that cash, but will it come back to bite them? Going in? Can't tech the throw? That throw will do some good damage. How will they manage their drive gauges? Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2, burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge that springs forward with the drive rush. They were expecting that drive impact. Player 1 can't. Oh no, they're stunned. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Gotta do better than that. Player excellent block. You've gotta be mindful of brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout activates. Somehow manages to block the jump in. A super art? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for payback. Ooh, what a smart throw.
A raw super.
Player one was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pokes with a medium kick. Whiffs the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Nice read. Denies the
blocking.
somersault kick. What's the daring air throw does it? Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball going. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Sonic boom. Can't tech the throw. Player two chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Going wild with the throws in the corner. Brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and connects with the throw.
I misclicked so hard.
Blocks the jump in. A quick breather. There's space. Gotta do better than that. Drops them from the air. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. There's a burnout. Drives anti-air in the clutch. And whiffs.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, Isaac?
Getting ready. Player one can't use any. This is gonna hurt. Flatline
There we go.
zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open. This can lead to some big damage. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Getting up close and first. Gotta do better than that. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge.
Oh,
With
lag.
super arts into play, it's really links it. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Pokes with a kick. A real test of nerves here. There's a burnout.
Where's my dash?
Look at throws. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player the low block. I can't believe it. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Immaculate counter.
I don't know why I jumped.
Player one.
What are you waiting for? Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Come on. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Decides to go in with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Trips them up. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Gets the knockdown, and now can't tech the throw. All right, it takes a big gamble and rips out a raw
That works
super.
too, I guess, yeah.
This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Parries the projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick gets them.
There we go.
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Combo with the target combo. takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 1 is hits them with a stop and pop. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Connects with medium kick. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter chance. The path Triple Jinrai hits. Good damage on him. Going in. Can they keep on him? Ooh, there's a burnout. Digs in deep to get that drive in.
Okay.
Noticeable life lead. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Well-timed corner switch. Long low attack hits. Recovers from burnout. The quarter makes it hard to... This is a huge chance to make a feel. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Goes for the super art? This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Connects with medium kick. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Burns the drive gauge. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They got to be careful not to...
I wasn't trying to fireball that, but I'll take it, I guess.
Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it?
Woo.
Both are experiencing burnout. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. A quick breather. Drive it back in there. Player 2 survived
Let's go.
that tense mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 1 holds
Back to back. Thought I had him that time.
is in burnout. Drives off the table. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant move. Brings out the super.
He wakes up with that. I gotta stop challenging
It's
him.
gonna work out for them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO.
I gotta stop challenging that. Like,
Player
he's gonna
2,
panic with that
this
every
is a
time.
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to hit them with a stop and pop. Player uses the gauge for a super art. Triple Jinrai doing the business. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Throw escape. Barely blocks the jump in. Jinrai kicks for a mix-up. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Burnout activates. Going in. Player 1 is working with... Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shin Ryu. Reppa! down, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Brushes that off and keeps going.
What?
Were they baiting them into that? Nails it. This is gonna hurt. Dragon Blast turning it right up with a super. Shibuchi Reikatsu. This is gonna take a chunk. Who will set the bait at this range? There's a burnout. Both sides getting ready. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Medium kick. There's a drive impact. There burns out. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. This may turn into a big draw. Super hard incoming. Here comes a big combo. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Drive impact misses. Keeps them out. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Quick step. Oh, they're gonna beat him.
Why did I do that?
Sick punish counter. Player.
I don't have time to play.
Okay, yeah, one more inning before I got to do some work.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Throw whips. The low is denied. A drive rush to try and keep up.
I'm not even
attack.
focused, man. Wake up,
Player
bro.
one in that dangerous burnout state. What are they thinking here? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Recovers from burnout. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jump KO.
I'm not even focused. Like, I'm dazed.
Player
I'm over here
one
thinking about
takes
something
the
right now.
round
Fuck.
like a thief in the night.
Alright.
What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Denies the low, experiencing burnout. He picks a good spot to use the super. Ooh, there's a smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Burnout activates. Spinning bird kick. Player one will look to apply throw tech. Cross-up attack. Knockdown and reads the throw and escapes. Kazatsu. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters have got to do better than that. Lead punish counter on reaction. Will this super
Oh my God.
Excellent read. Closes it out.
Where's my uppercut?
Player one was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Connects with medium kick. Solid combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Boxing with a target combo. Takes a trip. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Trying to read each other here? Fireball from very low. What's next here? Throws them to negate the block. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Where's their opening? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. They saw the chip KO on the table. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 hits them with a stopping pop. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Bring in the heat.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Bet that.
Player 1 has an empty drive, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. The corner throw
Cool.
ends it. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the low heavy. Grabs him. Steps in for the throw. Opts for the throw. Next up, player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Knockdown. Impacts a no-go. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach, or Bait takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super? Life lead opens up. Burnout activated.
Why didn't my
Follows up
shit
and tags on
connect?
the lightning kick barrage. Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. Knockout and goes for the jump in. Risky up close scrap still going. The low heavy connected. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Flashes them. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use baits out the attack and get the punish counter? That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Blocking that drive attack isn't going to work. Ooh, let's go. Very slick with the combo. Jumps. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around.
Good game, bro.
Up closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. That was a clinical
We
how
lost a lot
solid
today.
neutral game
That's all
wins
good.
matches.
I'll probably come back tonight, stream some Resident Evil 4. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.